always the beautiful Okinawa. Beautiful day. And I wanted to kind of just show that to you because, wow, sharing it with you. Hello everybody and welcome to Stylish Grease Monkey. I always fail to mention what my channel is all about. So in case you didn't know, it's about men's lifestyle. And because I am huge in mechanics and just, you know, the cars, motorcycles and things like that, and I work on them, as you can see in my channel. That's exactly what I do. That's exactly what my channel is all about. I mean, I'm not just about style, but also, you know, lifestyle, right? Grooming, health, fitness, everything. Anyway, enough with all that. So here I am. I'm out and about again, and just enjoying the day. It's overcast, not too hot. Heading out to one of my favorite spots over here in Ike Island somewhere, and maybe chill out for an hour or so, also smoke my cigar. So what do I want to talk about today in regards to the CBR600RR? Well, I would say that this is general in all of the, and applies to all motorcycles, right? I guess there's a question that I wanted to kind of discuss, and you comment down below, let me know what you think. But this thing I want to discuss is about the high beams light, the high beams on the motorcycle. For those of you that drive around with the high beams on all the time, comment down in the comment section below and let me know if that's what you prefer. I personally don't drive with my high beams on all the time. Why? Because the stator and the rectifier on these bikes are not the best, if you know what I mean. They're not like the car's generators or alternators that it produces a lot of power. And I don't want anything to drain the battery while I'm riding or distract from the fuel injection and things like that. So I don't do that. However, I do use the high beams once in a while. And when do I use it? I'll let you know in a minute. Look, I use the high beams when I want to communicate with people in front of me, obviously. You know, there are many times where people are merging on the street from left or right, and it's been known that people miss motorcycles. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if you have your high beams on or you don't. You know, people just don't see motorcycles, especially if you're coming and you're driving in front of a car that has the lights on, then you're definitely not going to be seen, or riding on a blind spot. So what I do is I flicker my high beams to hopefully get their attention, to tell them that, look, I'm here, I'm here, watch out for me, and don't pull out in front of the in front of me. You know what I mean? So that's one. At night, sometimes I've had to use my high beams because it just projects much farther, and your time to react at night diminishes. So I want to make sure that I see everything in front of me. Those are the times I use my high beams, guys. I don't know what you do. I don't know if you use it all the time, you have it on all the time. But comment on the comment section below and let me know. But one thing that I like is that, you know, sports bikes come with some very nice equipment. such as the headlight. Very bright, very seen, and if you have your high beams on, double the you know, the effects, right? My Harley Davidson, I mean, the headlights I've had to replace to halogen lights because it was so dim. You know, at night you can barely see you coming, and it's kind of dangerous. So I've had to replace it to something brighter. I don't have to worry about that on a sports bike because, like I said, these things come with some nice equipment. So, and that's the reason why. That's another reason why I love the CBR600RR and Japanese bikes, because they thought of all of this stuff, you know what I mean? So that's what I think about that. Anyway, I'm about to come to the island here in a few, and just kind of riding the traffic here. Go find me some shade, buy me a drink, smoke my cigar, relax, guys. What are other features on the bike that you do differently than me? Right? So here's one. Do you brake using all of your fingers, your four fingers, or do you use one finger, two finger, whatever have you? Comment down below and let me know. But I use two fingers to brake, and you know, because I don't want to be grabbing the brakes too much. Motorcycle braking system is very sensitive, especially on a sports bike like this. And if you want to grab, if you grab a lot of brakes at one time and a sudden, then you might get into an accident. Obviously, you're probably going to get into a crash, which you don't want to do. And especially on the turn, you know, when you do trail braking, you don't want to grab too much brakes. And yes, by the way, trail braking, something you need to master down the road if you're new to motorcycling. Trail braking really is like, you know, putting brake later in the turn, but not too much. You know, that's not what brakes. Cars brakes and motorcycle brakes, totally two different things. So you don't want to be mistaken and use them the same. But so that's what I do. You let me know what you do. So talk to me, let me know what you do. Another thing that I do, you know, is when I pull the clutch in, maybe because this is an older motorcycle, I use all my fingers, right? I tried to do the two finger thing, and my third finger got caught in between the clutch lever, and that sucker hurt. There's like a nerve ending on the top of my fingers that like super hurts. It hurt for a couple of days, and I figured I shouldn't do that, you know, just trying to get better at shifting. But grabbing the shifter with four fingers is not a problem for me. I'm a right-hand person anyways, and probably natural for me to use my four fingers on my left hand because I'm dominant on my right hand anyways. So again, that's what I do, that's what I prefer. I don't know what you prefer, but let me know. Anyways, I'm just cruising out here, guys. Such a beautiful day, and I hope you're liking a lot of the videos that I've been releasing with my CBR600RR. I'll try to be creative here in the future to let you know or show you other things that I do with my bike. Alright, I'm gonna sign off for a little bit here and turn it back on when we get there, okay?
Alright guys, first stop. I am enjoying this weather. It's beautiful. I think this is pretty cool. So anyways, I've talked about the high beams, bringing in the clutch, the brakes. What about your feet? Your feet positioning when you're riding a sports bike. Do you do the duck feet thing? As always, you know, comment on the comment section below. Let me know what you think. I don't do the duck feet thing. What I do is I put the balls of my feet on the pegs as I'm riding, because I have better balance and I can use my legs better and shift better that way. Then I see a lot of guys you do the duck feet thing, especially here in Asia. I think it's just a comfort thing, easier to shift gears, I guess, for them, but it's not a good habit to have if you're thinking about you know, really getting aggressive on corners and things like that. But if you look at the professional motorcycle riders, they don't do the duck feet thing. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but that's pretty much what I got out of that. If you're interested in, you know, knowing what else about this motorcycle that I do, please comment on the comment section below. Also, I hope you're enjoying my videos, and if you are, please hit the like button, share the videos, and if you want to stick around, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Anyways, that's it for today. I will talk to you again later.